Welcome, my dear students. Our topic today is about multiplying by 10, 100, and thousands. Let's start. How to find the product 3 by 60? To find the product 3 by 60, you must multiply 3 by 6 first. And as you know, 3 by 6 equals 18. But here 60 has 1 0, so put 0 at the end. So the product will be 180. What about 3 by 600? Also, all we need to do is multiply 3 by 6. And 3 by 6 equals 18. So write 18 and 600 here has two zeros. So put two zeros at the end. So the product will be 1800. 3 by 6000. Also, multiply 3 by 6. 3 by 6 equals 18. So write 18. But here we have three zeros. So write three zeros at the end. Find the product. Question A. 2 by 40. All we need to do is multiply 2 by 4. 2 by 4 equals 8. Excellent. But here 40 has one zero, so put 0 at the end. Question B. 7 by 5000. Also multiply 7 by 5. 7 by 5 equals 35. And 5000 has three zeros, so write 30 at the end. Question C. 6 by 300. 6 by 3 equals 18. And 300 has two zeros, so write two zeros at the end. Question D. 9 by 70. Excellent. Multiply 9 by 7. 9 by 7 equals 63. But 70 here has one zero, so write 0 at the end. Question E. 8 by 200. Yes, multiply 8 by 2. 8 by 2 equals 16. And 200 has two zeros, so write two zeros at the end. Question F. 6 by 6000. Multiply 6 by 6, which is equal to 36. And then write three zeros at the end. The last question, 9 by 90. Multiply 9 by 9, which is equal to 81. Then write 0 at the end. And now let's learn together one of properties of multiplication, which is called associative property, But as we learn at the first term that 4 by 6 equals 24, and this is called multiplication sentence. And in the multiplication sentence, there are factors, and the factors here are 4 and 6, and the product is 24. Also 3 by 5. 3 by 5 equals 15, and the factor here are 3 and 5, and the product is 15. Also 2 by 4 equals 8, and 2 and 4 are called factors and 8 is the product. And in this multiplication sentence, there are just two factors. But what if the multiplication sentence contains three factors or more, like this sentence, 2 by 5 by 3? Here we have three factors, so how can we multiply three factors together? In this case, you can use the associative property, which says when you have more than two factors together, we can group factors using the parentheses. And this parentheses make it easier to find the product. So let us group 2 and 5 together. So we will put the 2 and 5 between the parentheses, and let us call the parentheses with the king parentheses. And because he is the king, so we must start with the king. So we will start with 2 by 5. 2 by 5 equals 10. And still we have 10 by 3. And 10 by 3, all we know that 10 by 3 equals what? Yes, If your answer is 30, so you are correct. So 2 by 5 by 3 gave me 30. Excellent. But suppose we group 5 and 3 together. So they will be the king parentheses. So we must start with the king. Start with the king, which is 5 by 3. 5 by 3 equals what? Equals 15. But still we have 2 by 15. But 2 by 15 equals what? 2 by 15 means that 15 is repeated 2 times. And that means 15 plus 15. 15 plus 15 equals what? Equals 30. So 2 by 15 equals 30. Do you notice now that we got the same answer? As you can see, it's not matter which two factors you can start to multiply first. We can group any two factors together and still get the same final product. And this is called associative property. And now let's start the exercises. Question 1. Write the suitable number. Question A. 2 by 4 by 5 equals 2 by 4 by what? And here we have 2 and still we have 4. So the missed number here is what? Is 5. Excellent. Question B. 5 by 6 by 2 equals 5 by what by 2? We have 5 and 5 and 2 and 2. Then the missed number here is 6. Question C. 3 by 1 by 2 equals what? By 1 by 2. Fly 1 with 1 and 2 with 2. Still we have 3. Question D. 5 by 2 by 7 equals 5 by what? By 2 by what? So fly 5 with 5 and 2 with 2. Still we have 7. So write 7. Question 2. Use the parentheses to find the product. Question A. 4 by 2 by 6. Here we will group 4 and 2 together. So start with the king parentheses. The king parentheses is 4 by 2 and 4 by 2 equals what? Equals 8. Still we have 8 by 6. 8 by 6 equals what? Equals 48. Excellent. Question B. 2 by 3 by 4. We will group 2 by 3 together. 2 by 3 by 4. So the king parentheses is 2 by 3. Start with the king. Start with the king 2 by 3, which is equal to 6, and 6 by 4 equals 24. Excellent. Question 3. Find the missing number. Question A. 2 by 2 by what gave me 32? First, we will group 2 by 2 together. 2 by 2 by what gave me 32? Here we must start with the king parentheses. The king parentheses here is 2 by 2. So 2 by 2 give me 4. 4 by what give me 32? Huh? Yes, excellent. I can hear you. 4 by 8 give me 32. So the missing number here is 8. Excellent. Question B. What by 8 by 6 equals 48? So here we will group 8 by 6 together. And the king parentheses is 8 by 6. Start with the king. The king parentheses is 48. So what by 48 give me 48? Yes, 1 by 48 give me 48. So the missing number here is 1. Excellent. Thank you for listening. See you. Goodbye.